Welcome back to Great Day Houston, everybody. Several years ago, I got a chance to go south, as in way down south, to a country called Brazil. And when I was there, I discovered this thing called the churrascaria, which is a meat lover's dream. These churrascaria restaurants are also in Houston in the form of a restaurant called Fogo de Chao. Hector Cardenas is with us right now to talk about some grilling tips. Hello there.
How are you?
Let's kind of talk about the history of kind of the churrascaria and how the meat's just done a little differently.
Well, you know, it's centuries of cooking meat in Brazil. People in South America are very famous for cooking and grilling meat. We're going to give you some points, special points on how to prepare some meat. We have some lamb chops right here, some picanha cooking right now with Leandro. It's a gaucho right there in Fogo de Chao.
Picanha? What's picanha?
Picanha is the best part of the top sirloin. That's the traditional meat in Brazil. You see it right here.
Yeah.
That's how we cook it right there on the skewers. We got all the skewers and cook it on the fire. That's a tradition in Brazil. You make a fire and your dad give you a little knife. So you just slicing the meat from there, and that's how you eat it. You keep the tradition right here in the restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it when I was down there in Brazil, is that, you know, the waiters would come around, and as soon as you turned over your little card, and we have some of the cards right over here, when it is on green, it means go. You keep serving up that meat, right? And you get everything coming to the table. And what I also loved, and what you guys keep as a tradition at Fogo de Chao, is that the waiters have. So these are the gauchos?
Yes, those are gaucho pants. I mean, there's a full gaucho right there from the south of Brazil. That's the way the gaucho dresses in Brazil. Gaucho is like a cowboy in the south of Brazil. So you have your boots, the gaucho pants, the belt. And I mean, we bring everything still bring it from Brazil. It's
so
not
it's
something that we have here in Houston.
Yeah, the other thing about the meat is that it was seasoned. And a lot of times restaurants might not season something because they don't know what taste somebody might have, but I loved it. And they said that the reason why it was seasoned is because down in Brazil, before they had refrigeration, it used salt to cure the meat, right?
Exactly.
And people got used to having that taste and that flavor continues. All right, so obviously when you're grilling meats, different meats require different temperatures, and sometimes you want it medium well, sometimes you want it rare.
Yeah, well, we have some tips for people that want to prepare some meat at home. Yeah, you know, we actually, most of the meals we prepare with sea salt. That's how we season the meat, because it's a very good quality meat. That's why you need to look first when you buy when you're ready to prepare some meat in your house. And then you need to look for the marbling on the meats, which is like the little fat inside of the meats.
That's what helps give you flavor and moisture, right?
That's the flavor, exactly. And down in Brazil, you know, over here, most of the time you get the meat already clean out from outside, from the fat. But actually in Brazil, we keep the fat right there.
Yeah.
So it keeps more flavor, and then after you cook it, you remove it and then you eat it, so it adds a little bit more flavor. So I mean, you guys can do it here at home too. I mean, we're preparing some picanha.
And I love what we're showing right now, because in the restaurant, it's absolutely a beautiful restaurant, first of all, and it's kind of cool because you can see how the meat is prepared. But this just proves that you can do something in a very small space for all those people who are living in apartments and things, or actually inside your kitchen. You can do kind of the stovetop right here and get kind of the same effect there, or although you don't have a gaucho to come serve you the meat, right? But that's very cool there. And I also love, for those people who like their vegetables and things like that, if you're a vegetarian, you can go to Fogo de Chao as well.
Of course.
Your salad bar is amazing. And of course, it's all about fresh.
Yes, everything is fresh. We prepare every day in the morning. We have a very good salad, a variety of salad cheeses, cool meats. You can see prosciutto, cheeses right here. And we also have some fish. We have some fish for people that don't want to eat that heavy. Sometimes in the morning, some sea bass.
When I go to Fogo de Chao, I am intending to eat heavy, okay? In fact, our whole staff, we actually did our Christmas party there, and we had such a great time, but the food was never ending. It really, if you need to take a break, you have to take that little thing that I showed you earlier and turn it over to the red side, and then that way they'll stop serving the meat, right? So you got to send it some cues.
Some people forget it, they keep it on green, and then
and it keeps coming. All right, so that's already done right there, and then you have all kinds of cuts of meats. Let's go through again some of the other cuts of meats that you have. You have sausages and things like that?
We have sausages, we have lamb chops, pork chop, filet mignon, ribeye, pork chop, chicken leg, chicken with bacon. The sausage was very traditional in South Brazil. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
We have like around 16 different cuts of meat. So
you're going to make me start doing the samba right now.
To be ready
to
go eat.
Yeah, very good. And then you have different marinades that you put on it that make the difference, and various sauces. Like we have some stuff right over here that's delicious.
That the chimichurri sauce is a traditional sauce in South America. that we use for the meats. Well, people likes it.
And then, of course, your desserts. You have great desserts, and you also have great wines to wash it down with.
Okay, yeah, it's actually wines now. Wednesday, we have a South American Wednesdays. We have half price on the wines under $100. So everybody can come and enjoy a South American wine, to keep it traditional from Brazil.
All right, this is cooked to perfection. A couple of key tips that we're in with. Obviously, you mentioned get the meat with the marbling. That's where your flavoring is going to be. And then, of course, get a good quality meat. That makes all the difference in the world. And then checking your temperature.
The temperature, yeah, of course. You have to, if you grill like electrical grill, you need to turn it on like 20 minutes before you start cooking. And if it is a charcoal, it's 45 minutes. And you need to make sure the temperature is like 400 to 500 degrees for the meat. And basically, you just cook it around, if you want something medium rare, 4 minutes on each side. And if you want something more medium, you go for 7 minutes and then go for that.
Yeah. And then, of course, after you take it off, it'll still cook for a little bit.
Exactly, yeah. It's a good point for you. Just want to maybe cook it for 3 minutes from each side and cook it outside. And then the meat's still cooking outside. So if you want something medium rare, you just want to put it on the side after 3 minutes, and it's still cooking a little bit more, so the juices just cook inside, and it gets more flavor on the meat.
Yeah, all right. Leandro, thank you very much. I like those pants. I'm going to have to borrow those from you, okay? And Hector, thank you very much.